I hope you all are enjoying this show. Not just after intro allow you just have some breath to prepare you guys to prepare all of you to come and take the tea as I'm ready to serve it. And this show today lazima nianze na Soul Fest, guys. Soul Fest was happening this weekend. You remember when they announced that their tickets will be coming out and the VIP tickets will be going for 20,000 shillings, and it was like, are they gonna sell, guys? They did sell out all the VIP tickets and the stadium was full. If they're here to thank the 15,000 people who attended the Soul Fest, because unajua 15,000 ni walikuwa counted through the tickets. Hamja count all the other people who came in as technical, wale wa beshte, wale kina nani. And I'm telling you here, Soul Fest was lit. Did you... Okay, people who are getting this on socials, have you seen when Yashinsky popped on stage with shirt and seats? Hey, the song was lit. Now he did a very, very good thing. Like unajua nini, mbona tulikuwa surprised? It's Sauti Sol. These guys have been doing it for the longest time, and they're the people who are representing any music here in the 254. Apia the best music group in Africa. Kama unapinga kuja niambie group ingine yenye mewafikia yenye na sell here in Africa na bado uko nje, cause mimi nimetambua Sauti Sol, tumewasikia from back in the day lakini did you guys see Crazy Ken on stage? Hiya, apparently it wasn't just about Sauti Sol standing there alafu wameimba. They brought in some artists and every other person who felt that this platform was a very good opportunity for them. So if you've seen all this, if you missed it, tafadhali just go on our socials. We're going to be posting some of everything that has been happening in the Soul Fest and then in all social media platforms utakuwa unapata story. Na kama pia huku attend event, you can DM us on the number 0111980384 na pia tutakuja kukuambia, tutakuexplainia vizuri sana what you missed. So Soul Fest was a late event na ilibamba. So if you missed, tushakuplug, lakini tuambie kwa comment section if you attended, venye ilikuwa, your opinion, kwa sababu me personally I do rank them at the top vile inafaa. Let me move on swiftly to this other story that has been making headlines. You guys, let me start with, do you know Mr. Beast? If you don't know Mr. Beast, tafadhali head on to your YouTube channel or anywhere and search Mr. Beast, because this guy has over I don't know how many followers. And maybe if you didn't know Mr. Beast, he's trending right now because he apparently has built 52 wells za maji. Amechimba hey nakwambia amepea very, very many and very good opportunities to people, because we had everyone suffering. Unajua, this, as much as tunasemanga ati Africa or nini, we really understand how we as Africans have developed in our own areas, but we have to remember we have some areas where there is some level of problem. So Mr. Beast came out na yeye mwenyewe alikuwa able to provide water to schools and each and every area and different areas where people did not really have water. What's funny is that he did it from his own pockets. Hakwanza gava sijui county sijui nini. He took the initiative upon himself. Amekuja to provide in different African countries, in different areas where maybe the places were dry. Amekuja amepaya maji. Lakini sasa kuna ngori inatokea. Imagine people are still bringing controversy to these act of kindness, like tunataka nini, because someone is coming in and saying, oh, he's taking advantage of we Africa. Why do people, me personally, I'm offended with that statement, because we as Africans, venye mnasemanga, ama personally as a Kenyan, I really understand anything that's happening, but each and every time someone says that people are starving in Africa, so make sure you that's so offensive. So this guy coming and actually doing such a good initiative, some people still want to view it negatively. As in, yeye mwenyewe ni content creator. Through the content that he's creating, he's able to make money, and then money amekuja give back to the community. And bado watu wanakuja complain that he's taking this content and putting it on socials. That's his job. Hapo ndo amepata pesa ya kuja kutufanyia hiyo, like tunataka nini tena? I don't know any other person who's bringing controversy to this story and looking at them like, tafadhali to build mbili, just build for us 2 wells pale watu wana maji. Once you do that, don't post it, don't do anything, then you're going to get to see the effort that you're putting in. Lakini, as Mr. Beast saw these comments, alisema he does not care because he actually understands that he is doing good to the society and to the community. And guys, the video got over 30 million views. 30 million. You can imagine the mtu akona influence kiasi gani. Huyo hata advert wendo unamlipa wendo anakulipa ku advertise vitu zako because he has the numbers on his post kwa sababu wow, that is huge. That is very very huge. But a big shout out to him, Mr. Beast. Tunakupenda hapa hivi kwa Kenya, and we really recognize the work that you're doing because it might not affect me directly, but kuna mtu amekuwa impacted na life yake ina change. Maybe because to understand there is a lot to happen here in Africa in terms of growth and everything. Luckily, talking of water and anything happening with development and not of a government doing it, allow me to take up this topic of mvua na baridi na El Nino na the rains that we're having. You remember there was a lot going on happening on social media wakisema ati we're trying to make sure we protect all the Kenyans. We are trying to have prevention measures to make sure by the time El Nino inafika na sisi tuko ready. Baadaye wanakuja na tuambia vizuri hakuna El Nino, it will just be normal rainfall. Lakini these normal rainfall, they're still causing floods in different areas, and some people are still complaining. Lakini sisi gava ikiongea guys, tunabebwa ama shida ni gani? Because if you're having the streets, our different areas here in Nairobi where barabara ni maji imejaa, what prevention measures were being taken? Because tulikuwa tuna prevent ourselves from having floods and making sure our drainages are working. But say with this little rainfall, we're still experiencing these challenges. What about if tuseme tu kitu happen, hii mvua iongezeke na ikuwe mingi? What is going to happen to we Kenyans? What are we just gonna do? Because this is a big challenge. Mngeona kwa streets, cars are trying to pass, maji nayo imefika this level. It's very very disheartening ukisikia people are complaining of floods in their areas, and ukiangalia in the streets of Nairobi we have roads which you cannot use at all because floods. That's not good at all, and that should not be acceptable. But let me take all this away and turn on to some gossip that have been happening. We all know Magic's anger on the beat. This is a very very big producer here in Kenya. Lakini say amekuja back to the streets akituambia ati guys, help me out. What do you think about this? Because tumekuwa tukiongelelea hii story. Tunajua hao wasanii wanakujanga, wanapata do, alafu actually we think ama sometimes they do get the money, but later on for them to come to the streets and ask for people to help them out, is it their carelessness ama is it that wasanii sahi, because you have the numbers, you're going to trend, you're going to get the help? Are we just giving you an opportunity or enabling you guys to come and spend all your money recklessly, then come back to us? Ama what is really happening? It's actually a challenge to see a big producer kama Magic's anger back on the streets akisema asaidiwe. Guys, does it really happen like that? Ama what is happening anymore? Because it seems to be too much with the celebrities coming here and saying tuwapatie pesa, which we don't know. But let's leave it at that. Let me hope any good-hearted person who can come and help him out, or a good manager, mtu mwenye anaweza kuja amwambie, ampange amwambie vitu hazitaenda hivyo, utabaki broke kama nini na wataweza kuinvest vizuri. As tumeona Mulamwa ametujengea mansion nyingine hapo big Kitale. Ojina ya tuli amekuja ametuangushia mansion because umse are invest in themselves in the right way. And if these OGs are going to come and give advice to the young upcoming artists in the industry, then I think that will come in handy to avoid all these issues that we're seeing on the streets of each and every person coming and saying asaidiwe after they had a platform, they made money, but then again it seems like pesa ilipotea kwa sababu hawakuweza kujipanga vizuri. And on that note, tafadhali my director, tupatie ngoma mbili tatu just to swallow everything that we've taken, and I hope a Sauti Sol mix will be in that song hizi songo zenye tunapatia lazima Sauti Sol itakuwa ndani. Give me a short break and we'll be back to continue with more and more gossip.